Hey BBs, it's Max, and today I'm back with you guys for another video. How are we all doing today? I hope we're all doing super fierce. In today's video, y'all, we are here and we are celebrating Black History Month on the channel by highlighting some of my absolute favorite black dolls in my collection. Currently in America, in the political kind of world we're in right now, I think moments like this and months like this that remember and uplift Black history and history of any minority is very important. There's a lot of people who are trying to tear different communities down, and you know, minorities are always at risk of things. So I don't know, I think if I could use my little platform to show you guys just some beautiful black gorgeous dolls to kind of celebrate their history. Obviously black dolls have a very important history, and it's just exciting to talk about them and to give my utmost respect to all the gorgeous black dolls out in the world. And we have so many dolls to talk about today, y'all. I kept like going through my room and I was just picking them out. I'm like, wow, this one's good, this one's good, this one's good. And I had to like physically stop myself. I've been picking too many because we'd be here all day dollings. And I'm gonna start right on off with Barbie. I only have like one Barbie that I really picked. I'm not like a super big Barbie collector right now, but I did choose the My Bling Bling Madison Mycene doll. I think this doll is absolutely stunning, y'all. From her gorgeous curly textured hair to the blingy, very stunning glittery Y2K makeup, this doll is like definitely Claudine before Claudine entered Monster High. Like if Claudine was like in a different dimension, girl, it'd be My Bling Bling Mycene Madison doll. And it's just like she's just so fabulous. She's like, I only kept one Madison from my Mycene collection because I downsized that one a little bit, and I just think she's so fabulous. I know that Barbie doesn't get a lot of credit because she wasn't very diverse at her start, but I feel like Barbie's done a lot to really right that wrong. And whether you hate them or love them, Barbie's doing a lot of really cool things in the modern world and modern day for, you know, just uplifting every minority. Well, I don't have a modern Barbie to talk to you guys about because, again, as diverse and as cool as that is, they are terrible quality-wise, fashion-wise. And it's just nice to see a Barbie doll that looks like she was designed with fashion in mind somewhere down the line, and Madison is just a gorgeous one. I hope to get her boots and her socks one day, but yeah, absolutely stunning. But obviously, after Mycene and Barbie, we have to talk about Bratz, because Bratz was another giant contributor to really, you know, this entire new generation of dolls, where they all kind of follow the suit of having way more minorities being, you know, featured and highlighted and not just like a side character. Like when Bratz came out, girl, and we know the whole spiel of came out as a group, you know, we know the tea. And they have some really fabulous dolls in their original lineup. The first one that I wanted to mention was one that I got very recently, but this is Secret Date Nevra. And this doll, guys, is just absolutely stunning. From her gorgeous bangs to her really pretty face. I think this Nevra is her best doll. She's my favorite Nevra in my collection. I have Formal Funk back there, but I just think this one is so good. She's just so peak. She's so popular. She's so tea. And I'm very grateful to own Secret Date. Like Nevra, like even like the glitter on her legs is so iconic. I wish I could put Pride Nevra here, but that Pride doll looks crazy in the face. But yeah, also she's bisexual, right? She's bisexual. Bisexual black queen. Like give it to her right. You know, Roxy could have been featured. You know, those, what was it, like a trend, like the ginger, or black girls or whatever. Okay, also a doll that I really like from Bratz is Talkin' Bratz Sasha. This doll is just so beyond fishy. Like, I would love, if I was a Bratz doll in the universe, like, this is a screening I would personally love. One of my absolute favorite Sashas of all time. From the bangs, obviously, I'm a bang girl. I love the bangs. The bangs for these just gorgeous screening and face. I did restyle her in Funk Out Fiona's outfit with some actually Nevra shoes that you can't see because I have the bootleg covering it up. She gives me Pink Panthers vibes to a T, and she's just absolutely fabulous. Like, just a fishy queen, literally has never done anything wrong, and I actually really like it because they have a new Bratz doll on the market, which is the Popstars Sasha, and I did get a double of her, and I gave her bangs because look at how similar they are. Just very similar dolls, very just gorgeous, banged, pretty green-eyed Sashas. Sasha's like, she's one of the girls, and taking a doll to restyle her and just to give her some, you know, glam is tea. Popstar Sasha, though, is like fine, like out of the box, like but I just feel like the little bangs just give her a little bit more zhuzh. I also really like Tess from the Known and Tess 2-pack. She's my favorite. Known is great too, but Tess just really takes it out of the water for me. The thing I want to talk about her is that they actually have variants of these dolls that are darker skin. I unfortunately have the lighter one, which I think is really interesting on MGA's part to switch the skin color like after production. I'm sure it was like a retailer issue or something, but overall like it feels like a really weird cop out, honestly, like just to make them lighter. But she is really cool even beyond that kind of like bump in Bratz history. She has some really cool makeup. I love, love, love this outfit. She's just absolutely fabulous. I'm hoping that they low-key one day reproduce the twins pack and they give them the correct skin tone, or even like a new test doll that's like, it doesn't have to be the reproduction. It could just be a test doll with the correct skin tone. And like, I think the girls would be happy. I do actually also love the Bratz kids. This kid Sasha is her first edition doll. She's unfortunately the only kid Sasha that I have, but she is such a favorite. She has this really cool textured hair and she's just really cute. I love this outfit. This outfit's something that I feel like I would see in modern day. I love like the layering of the skirt, you know, beneath the jeans. And I know the Bratz kids, they did a lot with like the fashions. Like they kept giving them fashion packs. So this doll actually bought nude and she's kind of wearing some fashion packs. But yeah, I think this is her original outfit. Such a cute base doll. I love the Bratz kids. They will always be famous in my heart. Some more new gen Bratz. I think new gen Bratz has done a great job at, again, fixing some wrongs. And the one thing that I want to show is my Campfire Felicia reproduction. I actually love this doll so much that I have a couple of her. And she's just so fabulous. Beyond just her reproduction was done super, super well. She wasn't on the UV head. She has a really nice screening procedure, and I love being able to restyle this doll. She's super, super easy to restyle. Her makeup is very versatile and just really, really stunning. I also am really happy that Bratz reproduced this doll because before her reproduction, this doll would be hundreds and hundreds of dollars because, again, back in the day, Bratz underproduced the darker character. Very happy that they chose to produce her again and to make her very accessible to everyone. I know she's super cheap secondhand now because of that reproduction, which I think is great. Obviously, give Felicia to the collectors, and I hope they give us a new Felicia. We haven't had a Felicia in quite a bit. So I don't know. I just really, really love Campfire Felicia. She's one of my favorite Bratz dolls. Just base dolls, stunning. I don't really like the Campfire line overall, but that's a conversation for a different one. A doll that Bratz did reproduce, or just produce this year, was Scorch and Sasha. This Sasha is so beyond peak. I mean, look at her. She is just everything to me. She's this amazing hime cut. This pleather outfit I'm hoping doesn't disintegrate in a year, but for right now it is gorgeous. She looks like she's from the Molola collection with these like very thin like eyebrows and very little eyelashes. And obviously all the girls kind of had the same boots with the same lipstick heel, but I think it was just fabulous anyway. I love like the racer kind of theme. It looks like she could definitely be at a rave as well. And I feel like this line is very underrated within the Bratz community just because, again, it is new gen. I could totally see these being super expensive later down the years. I know they are kind of clearancing out as of right now, but yeah, a super accessible, really pretty, stunning doll from the current market from Bratz. Absolutely amazing. She just feels like an original doll, not like a cheap reproduction or a cheap like you know, new thing that they kind of do. I'm ragging so much on Bratz dolls because they have had some funky dolls in the current era, but they have also, again, amazing new designs, like so many great new designs. I want to talk about Pretty and Punk Sasha because, again, another instance of Bratz righting a wrong from the past, from, you know, 2000s, and they put Sasha in the line of Pretty and Punk. And I think it's really, really interesting because this doll, like, her history, like with the doll community, people hated her. Like, it was very split down the middle. You either loved this doll upon release or you hated her. And I personally loved her. I thought she was really, really, really pretty. And obviously, I'm all for Bratz giving us characters that were never introduced back in the day. Like, I think that's such a good way to reproduce a line because obviously you're adding something to it. You're not just reproducing it. So I'm all for this energy. If Bratz would love to do this again, I would love to see a Princess Sasha the most. I think she would be so fabulous being brought into that line, but there's so many lines that Bratz just cut Sasha out in Jade too, but like mainly Sasha from, again, the original run I'm sure, I don't know, girl, but to racism, I guess. But yeah, it's cool to see her, you know, righting that wrong. And I just think this doll is amazing. She has this gorgeous, 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 really curly hair. I love the microbrang little streak because obviously all the original Pretty Punk dolls had color streaks in their hair. This makeup is just super versatile though. And I know it's really funny because I wish I bought a second of her, you know, back in the day to kind of take the white strip out and give her more of a natural kind of neutral restyle. But it's actually funny because as many people hated her back in the day, she is the most expensive from that reproduction line as of right now. I think this doll, seen her a couple months ago. I'm not sure if it's right now, but like $100 for this doll. And she was produced in like 2023, so it's really, really crazy to see the Bratz community turning on them. So if there's a doll that the Bratz community doesn't like, that you absolutely love, just don't listen to them, because a lot of the times they're gonna like them in a couple years anyway, once like the newness fell off. But yeah, no, this outfit's amazingly designed. The chain is fabulous, the little British flag, and I love this sheer. Just absolutely amazing. The only thing I'd change about her was the boots. I hated those like silver boots. I know they did it probably to make her stand out a little bit more, but I just think the black boots fit so much better with this purse. And her second outfit's pretty good. I mean, the vest on it isn't my favorite, but you know, that's a really good doll. Such an important part of history. Speaking of some more just new age Bratz designs that I'm absolutely in love with, this is one of my absolute favorite dolls of all time in my collection. This is the Mo Lola 2023. Or was it it was 2022 actually. Felicia, again, beyond just reproducing dolls and, you know, giving her like a little like clip it on their Instagram and promising her being the 5th member, except she's not gotten a doll in like a year. I think it was really cool that Bratz uplifted Felicia and gave her a collector doll. They actually gave her 2 collector dolls. She does have that Holiday one from 2021, but that doll was kind of before they got their shit together. And I think this doll is a perfect example of Bratz having a really good, really stunning, really fierce, just doll, just a really good concept, a very good collaboration, and very good quality control. The hair is so good. I love this hair so much. It just gives me like very like high-end, like alternative, like club girl. Like, it's just everything. The face is very much what I was talking about a little bit earlier with the Scorch and Sasha, which I probably should have done them together, but like, again, very minimal lashes, just very fierce. Everything I want from Bratz. Like, this is very current to me. I love just like the outfit on her is so good. I've seen this top get used so much for restyles. It's like this gorgeous, like, sorry, my nails are crazy, gosh. Just the star boobs is everything. The mini skirts tee, and these giant, like, this is how a normal Bratz doll stands, and this is how Felicia stands. Like, she towers over the girls. I will always, always, always have her on my display. Through the past couple of years, again, I have been buying the Bratz collector dolls, but this one never gets off my display. She's always, there's always room for her. There's always a shelf for her. This is like, if I had to like take $20 out of the collection, girl, or $20, if I had to take $20 from my collection to like move to a smaller place, girl, she'd be one of them. Absolutely fabulous. And she had a great second outfit. Great box presentation. I think she's pretty cheap on the secondhand market. I'm sure one day I'll be kicking myself that I don't have one in box, but those boxes are huge, but they were so stunning. Love that collection so much. Another high-end, this is the most expensive doll I have in my collection. This is the Jean Paul Sasha. This doll was released last year in 2025, and it was just really cool to give, again, Sasha, this very deluxe doll. She's actually funny that she isn't really dressed in much of her clothes. Again, she is restyled a little bit, but I personally love that she looks like Beyonce to me. I love blonde. I mean, we're kind of twin. I mean, she's a little more platinum than me, girl, but I love blonde. I don't know if I love like the blue eyes. I wish she had green eyes here, but like the blonde is so pretty on her. And I just really love the concept of like the sailor vibe. I love the cone bra. The little spiky shoes are really cool. And she had a really good second and first outfit, I think. I mean, it could have fit better a little bit, but just the face overall is just so stunning on the Sasha. And I had to highlight her because she just means a lot to me. I just feel like I didn't like her, but then I liked her, and now I love her. And she's, again, always on my display, my most expensive doll in my collection. And there was a lot going on with this one. So I love her. I love her boots, and I hope one day that her head will pop up on AliExpress and I could buy 10 of them. I mean, I could probably just reroute some Sashas, like if I get Scorching again, or like another Sasha, just give another blonde Sasha in my collection. But like, I love when Bratz would really play around with their hair. And again, that one just gives me Beyonce vibes a little bit. Moving on from Bratz, we did talk about the Bratz that I pulled over. I'm going to go on to Bratz's daughters of the current generation that I guess they kind of fell off a little bit, but I have some gorgeous OMG dolls to talk about. I only have 2 here with you guys today, and I don't talk about OMG as much anymore. I still love these dolls down. They just don't do a lot in the current world, but they were really packing a punch, girl. From 2019 to like 2022, 2023, they were the girls on the doll aisle to like look out for. Like Barbie even got them shook. All that I'm holding in my hand today is Miss Virtuelle from the Dance 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 collection. This doll is absolutely stunning. She's my first OMG doll in the collection anyway. But I just think she's fabulous. She has these gorgeous full head of pink twists and micro braids, and the highlights are just amazing. I also really love how strong her concept is with this like cyber tech, kind of like Doja Cat-esque Planet Her song. And I just think she ate it. The makeup's gorgeous. The pixels are really cool. The outfit's really fun and vibrant. It's such a, like a fun refresh to look at on my shelf. I also have Miss Snowlicious from the Winter collection, the Winter Disco Magic. I don't know what girl this line was called, but this doll was fabulous. Back in the back again when I was first collecting OMG, she was my favorite one, and I wanted her so badly, and I got her on eBay, and now she's on the floor. But this anyway, this doll though is fabulous. She has these really fun braids that are super icy blue. This outfit gives me like Bratz vibes, like to the flared pants and these really cool platform snowy boots. Just a high quality diva all around. Cannot say anything wrong with Snowlicious. She's very like 2000s, like again, like just Bratz a little bit to me, so I have to give her her flowers. And I actually lied to you guys. I have another OMG doll to talk about, and it's actually the OMG Fierce collection. Lady Diva's little her little first stole fell, but she does have a pink surfall, hot pink thing. This doll is part of a more of a collector OMG series, so she was elevated from the dolls that we just talked about, and she had a newer face, which I love this face, y'all. Lady Diva is also one of my absolute favorite characters from the OMG series, and her Fierce doll, it just actually like gives me just such superstar vibes, like a little bit of Beyonce, a little bit of Ariana Grande, and she just turns it a little bit for me. The neon green hair is really striking, but also really unique and cool. She just looks so stunning with the face, and this hair is so high quality. I mean, the outfit, but also the hair. These boots, y'all, are everything. I just think she's very fashion forward and very cute, and like her glasses are also really cool. So if you guys don't like the OMG face, you can just kind of like, girl, now she's just the doll. Now she's not even an OMG doll. She's just kind of like here. I don't know, just very, very fun. I really love how tall she is. She looks like a fashion illustration to me. And her hair is a little bit of a mess. Again, it's been a couple years since I've refreshed her, but she is just amazing. She's so good. I absolutely love her. Again, always on my display somewhere here or there. To move it back though to some more mothers of the doll world to me, Monster High Gen 1 is something that I loved, grew up with, and it's kind of hard to talk about G1 in their representation because sometimes they kind of just fall into Monster High by nature. We're very like just colorful dolls, but you know, if you aren't 5 years old anymore, you can kind of peel that back. And I think even as a child, girl, we all knew the Monster High dolls were not just seafoam green and that was it. Like, obviously a lot of the dolls do represent real human beings and culture and ethnicities and stuff, so I want to give it up for some of my ghouls. Obviously Claudine is the most black coded character, not the most, I don't know, not that like anyone's least or more, but I feel like the whole analogy in the Fright On movie with the vampires versus the werewolves was very like racism, you know, in the monster world. And I just think Claudine's such a cool character. Like, she was definitely the most experimental in the Monster High, you know, like, world. I think her dolls just differ so much from each other, at least back in the day. I think in G3 they kind of all are a little bit samey, but, like, in the day, the girl, she was taking it down. Here's her core doll. The core dolls in the Monster High are, funnily enough, some of the best ones. She does actually have a lot of strong ones that I did bring over, but, like, this doll just overall, like, is stunning. She does kind of have a little bit of aging issues, like her forehead's really glossy for some reason, but this was like her outfit, like she wore in every single like webisode and artwork and movie and da-da-da-da-da, and it's such a good outfit that like I wouldn't change either. Like if I had this outfit in real life, y'all, that's all you would see me in. That's all you would see me in. She's just fabulous. Like the coat, the mini skirt, the boots, the painted details. She takes it a lot for me personally. I also really like her sister, Howleen. Before they changed her to pink straight hair, she was giving it to us, girl, in this cute little, like, mini little sister mismatch, kind of kidcore kind of vibe. The backpack was really cute back in the day before everyone had backpacks. I love her little Halloween charm. The socks are really mismatched, but super duper extra cute. And I love the little jean mini skirt shorts with the really cool buckle. She's just really good. Again, her hair was really curly, but then I played with this doll as a kid, so it's not as curly as it used to be, but maybe if I reroot her one day. She's also kind of weirdly glossy. But yeah, such a good outfit as well. Like, I wish they kept Halloween orange. Orange is such a fun color for Monster High. Like, the only orange girl we had was like Toralei after this. But I think Halloween peaked with her orange design. If we ever get G1, G3 Halloween, which I'm begging, I would love to see her have this orange color scheme again. Pink's fun, but I just think orange is a way more striking in my opinion, and it just creates for a way more fun looks. Again, everyone is pink, and I love pink. I'm wearing pink today. I love pink. Pink's my favorite color. But it was just fun to see a different color story for new characters. The next one is actually from the alumni. Before we get on, I have like 3 Claudines I want to talk to you guys about from G1. But I want to talk about RuPaul's Monster High doll because I love celebrity dolls personally. And I love RuPaul. I'm a avid RuPaul Drag Race watcher. Like every night, like when I have like a little bit of time to myself, girl, I will put on like season 6. That's what I'm watching through right now. Me and my boyfriend love season 18 right now. It's not as good as season 17 was. I'm gonna give it to y'all that, no shade. But and again, Drag Race is a whole another video to talk about. But RuPaul means a lot to me, and this doll has another layer of extra love because this doll would not be possible to be owning in my hands without Plastic Nation. This doll is my first ever PR ever into like the, you know, kind of transforming myself from just like content creator to more of a I'm not that business on here, girl. Like I'm looking like this. Like we're not doing too much, but like, you know, she was just a stepping stone for me in my journey. And I think this all came to me when I was going through my first breakup ever in the world. And, you know, the world felt like it was so heavy on me. And then this doll came into my life and I was very just grateful. And again, I always like to say that whenever I can like talk about a doll that I was gifted, I want to just make it known because I'm a very grateful person, I think. And I'm just very grateful for this doll. Again, beyond my personal significance of her coming into my life at a very important time. And just that I love this doll, again, because she was a gift, it feels like, from Plastic Nation. I feel like I worked really hard for her. Like, I think she just means a lot more because of that. But beyond, again, my own personal things, this doll is so beyond stunning. Because RuPaul's a stunning girl. RuPaul's a stunning queen. First off, there's just so many things that this doll just makes me so happy because Monster High celebrating queer art is so important, and I hope that they give us something like another RuPaul doll down the line again, especially again in the current day and age we're in right now where everything is so political. Drag queens just make everything so much more fun. I'm sorry. And this RuPaul doll is stunning. This purse isn't hers. This purse is from like the Dracula Locker doll. But this like gorgeous platinum blonde curly hair, so stunning. The face was always giving on this doll. And like the headpiece and the sculpting on her, so amazing. She has just a gorgeous applied face, gorgeous sculpting. Just everything about her is just so fabulous. This outfit is like finally like what I was like wanting for Monster High, to give us more of a collector, more adult kind of clothing, because I just feel like, girl, this is fabulous. These boots are insane. And the fact that there's like pictures of RuPaul holding her own doll out there just makes me even happier. Like I want like a big poster of RuPaul holding this doll, and it could be the worst picture ever, girl. I don't care. But yeah, this doll means a whole bunch to me. I could probably tell you guys how much I love her for 10 whole minutes and just keep repeating myself. But again, I just want to shout you guys out again because yeah, she's just very important, very special. All of the above, and just an amazing representation of Black queer art, because I feel like that also needs to be talked about. I love that Black queer people invented the community, honestly. Without them, we would be literally nothing. Yeah, RuPaul, obviously an inspiration to me anyway, being a trans girl myself. I know that drag queen and trans girls are very different, but RuPaul, such an inspiration to me anyway. Okay, girl, but we have some Claudine dolls to talk about, and Claudine, again, is one of my favorite characters. She's my second favorite Monster High character of all time, even with her G3 little, you know what, though? She does have some cute G3 dolls, which we'll be talking about also in a minute, but G1 girl is where she really ate it up, and I always feel like the best G1 dolls were really made in the first 2 years of Monster High, and these are some of the dolls we have to talk about. Dawn of the Dance is such a good doll. Like, this is like her third doll ever. I think Gloom Beach was second, or maybe this was second. I don't know which one came first, girl. But this one, girl, she changed the wig, she changed the whole color scheme just right off the bat. Like, they don't do it like that anymore. Like, the whole, like, character identity is so like little now that this just made Claudine so much bigger than just her one doll to me personally, because it just gave her a new look. Like, I think that was just so fun that she was the experimental girl. Like, that was just her personality. She was the fashion designer. She changed the look girl. She was not doing the 1-2 brown every day. I just love her. She is so fun to look at on my shelf. She is such a pop of color, such a beacon of like love to me. She's very nostalgic, very, very, very nostalgic. The green bob is fabulous. This is actually a doll that I purchased as an adult, but it was a doll that I looked at so much on the internet growing up that like she's just nostalgic. I never owned her again, but so good. The lime green makeup, bright purple lip. She looks crazy, but in like the best way possible. They all came with these really cute eye coffins, and I think they are actually reproducing this doll later on in 2026. So if you guys are watching out there right now in the future, maybe you guys have the reproduction, let me know how she looks, if she's good or not. But yeah, she's just everything. Like, the outfit's really nicely detailed. The tights I have are ripped, so yeah, I mean, I had to sew them really badly back, like, literally 2 years ago, like 2022 is when I sewed these, and I was 16, so like, don't blame me too much. But yeah, so like, just high quality, stunning, turn the look, turn it all. I literally love that doll. Like, again, the early Monster High dolls just get me going. Another early Monster High doll that I absolutely love is School's Out Claudine. This was like her second kind of core look, and I think all that I'm missing from her is her little like brass knuckle, like really gorgeous ring. I think she's missing an earring, but another stunning Claudine doll that just highlights her excellence as a character. This high ponytail with the side bang was everything, and this outfit is just excellent. Like, again, fashion designer to the T. The boots are amazing. The purse is fabulous. She just turns it in this little like choker necklace. Are you kidding me? She's good. Again, I love her. The last Claudine doll from Gen 1 I want to talk to you guys about, though, is her 13 Wishes doll. You guys kind of heard a little bit with my my Sasha little rant, but I love when a girl gives me a blonde, and this is like a ginger blonde, which is even more stunning. The hair on this doll is so good. Even though she has like this like fried tinsel girl, she still turns the look. This doll is stupidly expensive, I feel like, right now, but like, I got her at, I think, a pretty good, I think I got it like $30 probably. I don't think I paid more than that, but she just turns it. Again, like, this lighter kind of gingery gold hair is so stunning, along with this gold lip and this kind of more shadowy dark makeup. The outfit's also really good. This high-low dress and this like little dress, even like, first off, the quality on this, the lace for Monster High is so soft. I mean, the foil's kind of coming off, I think. Or maybe that's just how it's meant to be. It's fine. I don't really care that much. But you take it off, girl, and it's a mini dress. Like, there's a mini dress under it, which is so fabulous. And again, these really gorgeous chromed out shoes. The quality was there, girl. She just turns it. I don't know. I really love Claudine as a character. I could probably talk about all of her dolls for, again, a while, because I feel like every doll that she has is so different from each other. A couple ones that I want to shout out really quickly is Dead Tired, Skull Shores, Gloom Beach is so good. So good. Her Real Drama doll is good. Like, there's just so many good Claudines out in the world. Yeah. Such a good doll. Such a good character. Every doll is amazing. I don't know. I mean, we're talking about Black excellence here today, baby. And Claudine is that. Well, yes. Okay. Another girl we gotta talk about who kind of falls under the black coated, because she's not like really a color. She's neon green. It's Honey Swamp Girl. This doll was tea back in the day. She was the first. She had the tightest curl pattern in Gen 1, I'm pretty sure, and instantly as a kid recognized her as a black woman. Sorry, girls, like, what did y'all want from me to do to her? She is everything. I mean, I love an aquatic ghoul. Lagoon is my #1 favorite. So her being an alligator was so fabulous, but also just Honey Swamp in general is so beyond good. Like, this textured hair is so good. The makeup and the facial screening on her is a little bit wonky, but maybe that's just mine, but it's just the color palette overall is so pretty to look at. Like, the color palette on this doll is stellar. The outfit's not the best, but she does have some really cool fur tufts under this little dress. She's a director, so she has some really cool accessories. This sculpting on her is just stunning, and I love her alligator shoes. I would love if Honey Swamp came back in Gen 3 to kind of shake it up a little bit, but yeah, she was amazing for the time period of Monster High, and I really wish we got more of her in G1. I think she only had like 2 dolls. And I really just would love Monster High to bring her back for something, because I think she's a lot of potential. So much potential in Honey Swamp. A doll that kind of falls more into the black coated category was Caddy Noir, and I think it's more amplified in Gen 3 than it was in Gen 1, but she is such a good doll. Like, I mean, this ponytail, I also kind of identify, like, again, I'm not a black woman, so I'm not going to give you guys my full opinion. Like, obviously, like, you guys don't care what a white girl has to say. But I do think that, like, the werecats and, like, the wolves were obviously an experience of black characters, and just because, again, the fright on. So I think that's why, I think that's fair to say that she's black coded, right? Like, she's just tea, girl. She's just the tea pop star. This ponytail is tea. So good. This dress is amazing. I got a replacement, like last year, and it just made me fall in love with her all over again, because unfortunately my childhood Caddy Noir, this is the base doll, and the accessories, I just got a different dress. I played with her like so much. Like, she's my most wanted doll for a while growing up, and and there's nothing wrong with this doll. If anyone ever hates this doll, you have to like look at them like, what's wrong with you? Because like, she's just objectively so good, such a pop star princess. Like, again, top Monster High doll, like top 20 dolls, honestly. She's just so extravagant and so pretty. Like, I like that she's like a moment. Like, her dress isn't like a little mini dress, 1-2 number, girl. She's giving you extravagance, which I live for. Just because I want to push my Caddy Noir agenda a little bit further, girl. I love her core doll. Her core doll is great, but her Fangboat doll that we got last year, that's just an upgraded version, is so good. This doll is very G1 coded in the terms of the outfit. Like, the doll that we just talked about is literally like the same thing. But like, she's also just another doll that's like a moment on the shelf. She takes up a lot of space, which usually I'm not like, I hate when the dolls take up space, because like, I have a lot of shelf on those shelves, girl. But this one's just so stunning. I mean, she has like this full head of micro braids. I feel like this is low-key what her core doll should have been. Her hair is so soft. So beyond soft. And it's just so beyond pretty. But like, yeah, like just stunning overall. Like, I love her edges. Her edges, you guys, even have like little stars in them. So good. The outfit, I hate this coat though. It does feel kind of like crap. But like, the boots are so good. Like, the shattered hearts and the everything. Just does it. She does it. She does it for me, girl. And I even gave her the Ultimate Secrets little hands, because I think she's so good. We are continuing to ride the Claudine train, though, in G3, because even though I was ragging on her maybe like 2 seconds ago, I think she has some stellar dolls that just kind of give her some good vibes. This one's a restyle, so I'm allowed to talk about it because it's in my collection, girl. This is my, like, Pink Panther. She did kind of get, like, some of her stuff got stolen. I restyled this doll for my Pink Pantheress, like, little, like, restyle of the Stateside music video, and she's just wearing, like, again, I know this is biblically incorrect, because I know the werewolves cannot wear silver, so just pretend it's not silver, pretend it's gold. I don't feel like repainting it gold. It's like fake silver, so that's what the tea is. I always hate when I see restyles and Claudine's wearing silver, because I know, again, lore based, like, that's not how it's allowed to work. But like, for me, like, I don't care, girl, she's wearing silver. But I love the blend on the Monster Ball Claudine. That's what the base doll is. The bangs are really cute, and the saran is like on a really nice darker kind of brown with some really fun lighter kind of streaks down it. She looks good. I like these little, I did the socks with the boots. These boots are good, but I always hated that they're like translucent, so I feel like the socks at least soak up the sweat that I know this girl has. Girl, covered in fur. Continuing, girl, back before Buried Secrets got to what it is now, Claudine used to be the girl. I mean, the Buried Secrets by phone was really fab. Claudine has this kind of more curly hair. It is unfortunately polypropylene, but it is still really cute. I love this doll's face. And her outfit's like fine, but I just really like her base doll a lot. I would like her a lot more if I restyled her. But yeah, I just wanted to mention her because I think she's really cute. I think this was like the first Claudine to have textured hair, I think. We also have this diva who is Hollywood Mysteries Claudine. Everyone hates on this line way too much. Not like necessarily like hate, but like just like that it didn't sell very well. You can kind of just tell by how fast I went to like clearance and stuff. Frankie, Claudine, and Caddy Noir from this line deserved better. But this is a great doll. Again, the textured poly hair. I wish it was just saran. Love the textured hair though. But this face, guys, is so beyond pretty. She's just such a pretty Claudine doll. Like, for a Playline Gen 3, she's just everything to me. She's everything. This outfit's also really iconic Monster High. Like, I think it's really good as well for G3. It's giving me Hollywood vibes. I love the gold. I just love everything about this doll so much. The boots are really cool and versatile. You can even like take off this if you wanted to just be a black boot. I was so excited for this line to come out, and I'm so sad like no one like likes it as much as I do. Like, the hands, guys. Do you see these like gorgeous hands? The sculpts, amazing, and they're like actually gloves as well. So good. Like, the sculpting on this line, like, overall is amazing. I'm still very impressed with this line. One of my favorite Ultimate Secrets dolls ever. Like, just like the line in general is just so fabulous. Love it. Gen 3 doll to talk about before we get into Rainbow High is actually Venus McFlytrap. Venus has only had 4 dolls so far, but every single one of them have been stellar. I think my favorite G3 Venus though is her core doll. I feel like, again, Monster High taking it on in Gen 3 where the core doll is just the best one. This doll is so amazing. The way that they used her hair as a way to capture some vines but also make it a protective style, so fabulous and inclusive. I think Venus is good. Even in G1, Venus was fabulous. In G3, Venus is taking it, y'all. The face, I love, love, love her face sculpt. It is so beyond pretty. I love her nose. I think she just looks so good. Like also they did Venus so well. Like I know in a couple later, like right now she just has like regular edges, but in like an updated like her Ultimate Secrets Garden Mysteries doll, her edges were I think like plant leaves. Just so creative. I love that I feel like the designers get to be really creative with her being a black character because they can do so much more with her hair and with her edge pattern and just make her very planty and very, very cute. Like, I just think it fits really, really well with her character and her design. Just everything about her, again, very current Monster High clothing. So good. I love, love, love the sculpting and I like these, like, little socks. This is an outfit I would 1000% see myself wearing out to, like, a rave or, you know, just to do whatever, girl. Like, it's just a really cute outfit. I love these boots, y'all. Like, the vines are absolutely amazing. I like the reference to G1 with the little shoe, like, teeth thing. She's amazing. So good. So good. So good. Moving, though, on to Rainbow High. I know Rainbow High, girl, we gotta give it up sometimes because I know the reboot is a little bit tragic to look at. Before the reboot, girl, there were so many gorgeous dolls. And Rainbow High started off having a huge controversy because they did not produce many dolls that were black in the first run. It was a bunch of white girls and then Sunny Madison. I mean, I guess Skylar was not white, but I think everyone else was white or lighter complexion. I think Violet Willow might be Asian, but Rainbow High learned from that girl and they took it to the nail. Rainbow High and Shadow High has done so many amazing, beautiful black dolls, kind of following the Monster High pursuit of like characters that are coated black. The dust that just flew off in the air is crazy. But again, another doll that's more black coated, not necessarily black, is Monica. Oh, not Monica Decay. Oh, what's her name? I don't remember her name. But I love her so much that I don't care. She's from Shadow High Series 2. This full head of thick braids. I know that braids and textured hair is more expensive to produce. I think one of the designers said that on maybe Mattel or something like that. But the fact that she has so much of it and it's so long, the edges are gorgeous. The blend of the colors are also really gorgeous and really unique and creative. I love the blues and the purples and the blacks. It just creates a really gorgeous color story. I love her drag-inspired makeup. I love, love, love that she kind of gives me a little Trixie Mattel girl. Not super, but like just a little bit with this really fun, harsh, fierce, like wing, like not wing liner, but just like graphic eyeliner. The outfit's really high quality as well. These like gloves. The shoes are just very deluxe. Just a very, very, very nice playline doll. I think her name's Monica or Monica, but I don't care. She's just so she's that girl. Back when Rainbow High or once like I call them the same thing. Once this brand girl, the MGA Rainbow Dolls, once they started kind of drifting out and like ending it out the G1, I kind of forget their names. I do not forget though Miss Sabrina St. Cloud. First off, the entire Royal 3. Amazing. Look at how gorgeous these dolls are. They're all amazing. Every single Royal 3 doll is so good. But I wanted to bring over my favorite, which was Sabrina St. Cloud. I'm a pink girl, but this rose gold kind of pink is so beyond stunning on her. The dress, insanely high quality, insanely detailed and sewn, and just so beyond pretty. This doll is such a stunner in her face sculpt. I love the edges. I just love the makeup application on her as well. I'm so jealous that when this doll went to $13, I only bought one of her. I didn't buy more. I should have bought 700 of them because she's so gorgeous. Just high quality, detailed. Like, she's that girl. I love her. I love you, Sabrina St. Cloud. Come back to G2 of Rainbow High, please. I would love to see it. Ooh, another one that I had the girls are fighting for her. This is Robin Sterling. She's giving me Ariana Grande vibes with this like ponytail. It gives me the Grammys. So that's a part of it. I do love myself Ariana Grande, but I just love Robin Sterling in herself. This thick mint blue, Tiffany blue hair is thick and long, girl. That's all you need. Well, yes. Anyway, girl, high quality down. The sleeping mask, crazy. The makeup, insane. I wish she didn't use the OG face sculpt because that was like Rainbow High's weakest point, in my opinion, was this face sculpt. If they gave her something new and gorgeous, like, it would have been tea, but like, she is high quality down. Like, the robe quality is amazing, and then under it is like an even nicer, like, more of like a sleep kind of gown. There's some gorgeous shorts. I love the bunny slippers. I cannot figure out how to clean these bunny slippers, girl. They just get dirty over time, but yeah, it's so good. Like, honestly, one of my top Rainbow High dolls, like, of all time. She is so good. They can never do this ever again. They could never recreate the 2022 Rainbow High tea because it was just so severe. It was so severe, girl. And they can't, I mean, they kind of do it, actually. Segue. Rainbow High, Shadow High brought it back, girl, with Chanel Onyx. And last year, 2025, they brought back a collector line. And this doll was $30, so she wasn't fully collector pricing, which I'm so great. $30 as a collector doll, give it to me. That's all I need, girl. Chanel Onyx is so stunning. She every doll, honestly, of hers, besides that one budget doll, so good. Full head of braids. A really cool Dochi-inspired look, though. This face is so killer. The makeup application, amazing. The outfit is like Office Siren, like to meets like Met Gala even. The nails are so long and so stunning. And the shoes are even little cutesy batootsy. I wish this was like multiple pieces though. I wish it was not one piece outfit. But yeah, I really love the Chanel Onyx doll. I think she's really pretty. So stunning. We have one last doll to talk about in today's Ghoul Chat, y'all. And we're getting into it with Vanessa Tempo. She is so good. Look at how thick this hair is. And she is rainbow. Rainbow hair, mama. So nice and long. So pretty. So stunning. Outfit tee. She gives me like SZA vibes with these jeans a little bit. I mean, I don't really have much to say, girl. My voice is getting tired and I just love this little. She just looks pretty. That's all you need to do, girl. But that was my Ghoul Chat and some of my favorite black dolls to, you know, enjoy Black History Month with you guys. In the comments below, I'm dying to hear your guys' favorite black dolls in your collection or dolls you would love to add to your collection. I hope we can start a fun little positive chain going down. If anything I can tell you guys in this video, support the black dolls. Support them. Don't let them go to clearance, girl. Buy the black dolls. Support black art. Oh, yes. But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching and chatting with me today in today's Ghoul Chat video. It was so much fun to be here with you guys and to just dolly it up. But for now, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you guys all endlessly and hope to see you guys very, very, very soon. Love ya. Smooches. Bye, y'all.